Okay, friends, since we're learning about the element of line this week, we're also learning about a math concept called parabolas. Parabolas are really cool designs that you make with lines, and it's kind of a math thing, kind of like geometry or algebra. So I thought it would be really fun to do. We're combining math and art again, and this is what a parabola is. So it's really, really interesting how parabolas work. You draw, everything on this is actually drawn with a straight line, but for some reason it has the illusion of being curved. So we're gonna be making these parabolas. This is the one we're gonna start with because it's really easy. And this one makes a really cool pattern on this triangle. So we're gonna do this parabola using lines. It's gonna be so much fun. Let's get to it. Okay, friends, to make this really cool parabola art pattern with lines, we're going to need a pattern first. And this is the template that we're gonna use. And you can find these templates online. There's lots of different ones that you can print off. They're free to print. So I printed this one that's kind of easier to start with. We're gonna do this triangle parabola. So you just need your pattern and you need some markers. I prefer the thinner markers, the fine point. And we're gonna need a ruler. So this is how you do these. It tells you the directions right here. Draw lines to connect each dot to two other dots that have the same number. Try using a different color for each number. Outline the triangle if desired. So we're gonna start with number 1. There's a 1 here, 1, 1. There's 3 places where there's a 1. We're gonna line up our ruler on the ones. Make sure that you line up the same numbers. 1 is lined up to 1. You lay your ruler down so that the top of the ruler touches 1 here and the dot by this one right here. Then you hold it. Make sure you put about 2 or 3 fingers pushing the ruler down so it doesn't slide. You pick a marker that you're going to use and you just put it against the ruler and run it along the edge so that you got a nice straight line. Now we have to connect all the ones. So we're going to go from this one up to this one. Make sure you have it on the right number. 1 is going to number 1. Then you're going to connect 1 to 1. So you're making a triangle. All right, those are your first 3 lines. And now you just do that with all the numbers. So you find your 2 and 2. Remember to line them up. Hold your ruler down with 2 or 3 fingers so it doesn't move. Okay, friends, once you get all those numbers connected, then you can go ahead and just draw a line from each of these outside dots, and it'll make a triangle around the outside of your parabola. All right, friends, there you have it. Your 3-point parabola. Now, if you want a challenge, you can try doing this one that has a lot more points that you have to line up. But you do exactly the same thing. You just line up the numbers and just draw lines to them. So this is how it turned out when it was done, and I thought it was so cool. I hope you guys have fun doing this parabola line activity. It's super fun, and we get to incorporate some math with our art today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you again next time.